Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So, we are still on the neutrals. We're coming to an end though, I think. As far as like palettes that say neutrals. Now I got tons of other palettes that I think look neutral, but they don't say it, so they're called something else. But we may do that series a little later. Because I need some color in my life and I need it soon. And I got like the Jeffree Star new palette. Well, not new palette, but I got Beauty Killer, which is new to me. It's not new to everybody else though, but I want to play with it, and I kind of want to play with the purple one again. I feel the need for color, pinks and purples, so I can't wait. But we do have to back up again because I didn't think it. I forgot that it did have the word neutral in it, and that's my fault. But I was supposed to do the Natasha Denona Bibla all neutral palette. That would be the last palette that I'm to do, but in my collection, but actually the Tati Beauty, it's called Volume 1, Textured Neutrals, so it does have the word neutrals in it, and I had forgot it. So I've already done a video on it though, but this is what it looks like. A beautiful palette. I did do a review on it. I'm not really sure on the look that I done on that particular review. I'm not sure at all, to be honest with you. I know I like the palette. It is one of my go-tos in a sense, or it was. Now I kind of just go with, well, you know what I've been going with because I've been doing it every day. So anyway, they're just getting posted so randomly now that I don't even know what I'm doing. But we're going to go ahead and start. I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Eden. And then I set it with the Aurora in matte. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm using my Sigma brushes. I'm going to go into the E35 and I'm going to pick up Soothe. And I'm going to start to create my crease. My transition shade. I do remember these palettes being very, very pigmented. So I am going in with a very light hand. I'm going to try to open up some light in here. Trying to anyway. I don't know if it's going to let me. Oops. It's not going to let me. I'm going to knock everything over. No. I knew it. Something fell again. I grabbed everything from under here. Everything fell off of my dresser into the back. And all right, now that we got some natural light in here, I'm pulling this curtain. Sorry. I'm gonna try to hide it. There we go. All right, let's get some natural light in here. I try to go with as much natural light as I possibly can so you guys can see. How everything is applying. Trying to anyway, you know. Oh. And then I'm going to knock my mirror off, watch and see. Somehow, I've managed to get glitter from this palette. That's the thing I don't like, honestly, is the glitter. Because it gets everywhere. And I don't use it because it scares me. I think I did use it in the very first video that I did of this palette, and I'm going to tell you now that it just scares me. I mean, it just is so... It gets everywhere, and honestly, it's not like it's a bad glitter. It's not. It's just... It's not my cup of tea, you know? Because I just don't... I don't know how to use glitter. I'm not even going to pretend like I do. You know? I feel like that's something for somebody that's been really doing makeup for a while. I don't care what it is. I've tried it with glitter glue. I've tried it, like, I've just tried it, trust me. And once again, I'm going this way. I'm kind of going to go back and forth between them. Well, I could use that mirror, I guess. Hold on. Could I? Yeah, I can use this mirror. Am I? It's not, no, not in your way, so. I don't want to distract, you know, get anything in your way of seeing stuff. Alright, so this is Soothe in the matte. And I feel like I got that blended out nicely. I mean, these colors do blend very nice and easy and stuff. They're pigmented. I'm really not even for sure on the look I'm going for, to be honest. Alright, then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a smudge brush. Let's see. Let's go in with a E42. And let's go into Ritual in matte. And let's get that into the crease. Right there. I'm going to start darkening it up. I'm just making sure that this mirror is not in your way of seeing anything. I feel like I just want to go for a very easy look today. Nothing really spectacular. And like, I feel like this palette does that, you know? It can give you a very glam look, or it can give you like just a supernatural, everyday, you know, look. And I do like that palette for that reason. But I really do. I mean, I enjoy her palette completely. Like, there's no patchiness, there's no unevenness. Like, it just glides and goes, and you go on to the next color, and I'm pretty much, you know? And I find that really good. And Aurora, like, I love that color because, like, I'm going to go back into Soothe, just sort of blend. But, like, I love that color because, like, it can take anything. It's like an eraser, to be honest. That's what it reminds me of, is an eraser. It can erase, like, anything you got going on. guess you guys can see what I'm doing here. For the most part, anyway. Alright, then I think I'm going to, for the lid, I don't know, I kind of don't know for the lid, to be honest with you. I mean, got two of the same brush, I didn't even know. Like, I really don't play with those glitters, but I feel like this is tacky enough to hold it, but then I don't know. I think I'm going to go in with the Satin Poet, or Metallic Poet. I feel like this matches my dress. think it goes pretty good. There we go. Okay. Then for the inner corner, we're going to go into Aurora Metallic. Again, I'm not going to wet it. I keep thinking for the bottom lash line what I'm doing. That's why I haven't hit there yet, but I guess I'm going to have to, huh? I'm not going to have a choice. I guess we'll go into... Let's go into Poet in the matte. Knock everything over without a doubt, you know? It's just inevitable that I'm going to do this, you know? I'm going to just take a Real Technique brush and just sort of smudge that out. anything in the background, I apologize. My neighbor decided to, cut grass right as I decided to do this. Fun times, you know. Same thing on this eye. I'm just gonna smudge it out. Alright. Not probably the best color choices, I'm not gonna lie. But it worked, you know? Let's go ahead and try the black. What did I do with that? I'm gonna go ahead and do the black and line my lash line up top. If I can find where I put it, maybe. I don't know where that one went, but I'll use this one, I guess. I'm gonna dip into the black and line. Actually, as you can see, it's black. Huh. My eyelashes would stay out of the way. Wow. Oh, I remember this. It is black. It's I remember now. My eyelashes are just really plucking my nerves. I'm really going to go over that now because I really messed that up. would never suggest pulling on your eye either. But okay. All right. I think that's good enough. Yeah. So as you can see, the black is great. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff. I don't even know what I dropped, to be honest with you. But, I mean, did we doubt it? I mean, honestly, when I got the palette, I knew it was going to be good due to the fact that it's Tati. Why wouldn't it be, you know? So, I mean, I didn't have any doubt on that, to be honest with you. I'm not, like I said, I'm not good with the glitters. I wish I was. I mean, I could definitely, you know, try to do a little bit. Let's see. Let me spray. Let me try to do a little bit. How's that? Let's do the Max Fix Plus. And let's spray. And then, what color? Maybe this one. Or the purple. Purple. Okay, so we're going to go in with Poet. And maybe just put a little bit right here. that look good? I mean, should I put it all over the eye? Alright, let's do it like that. So, let's do this eye. So this is the glitter. And what it looks like. Alright, not bad. Let me do one more thing here. Here I go again. Where I don't want to look up, and I don't know where anything is at. And this is going to be my problem right now because, oh shoot, no. Alright, so let me do this. That way we know it's going to stick. Got the fan turned around wrong. Lovely. Alright, so I applied it with Fix Plus. I sprayed my brush, put the glitter on with Fix Plus. Okay. Then I sprayed it with Fix Plus. So I'm assuming this is going to stay. Is it? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out together. I'll let you know. But like, if it don't, this is where I have issues with glitter because it's all over my face and then I look horrible for the rest of the day. And I already look horrible. So, you know, I don't need the extra help. What I need is help looking better. So this palette was $48. Like I said, it's a beautiful palette. Again, it's textured neutrals. This is the look that I created. I'm going to go ahead and throw on some mascara. Don't know what color to put on. So I put that glitter on and I was going to do brown. But now I think it needs black. And I kind of think it needs my Gucci, but I have a sample of the Tarteist lash paint, and I don't think I've ever used it. this is what it looks like. And I'm curious if it's any good. It's got hard bristles, plastic bristles. It's definitely picking up my lash. So right about now, I wish I knew how to do falsies, because I think false lashes in this look would be like amazing. It's definitely black. It definitely separates. I don't know. I don't think it gives me volume. I don't necessarily think it gives me length. I don't know. Maybe it is giving me a little bit of volume. I'm not a fan of this on my bottom lash at all. Alright. So this is what it looks like with, I guess, one coat. I mean, I don't think it's bad, the mascara, but I don't really see where it did anything for me either. You know what I mean? like, my Gucci just does something for me with mascara. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I try, and for the life of me, I can't get it. I can't tell you what it does. That's just so great. And it's just so beautiful to look at. I mean, look at this Gucci mascara. I mean, oh, what it does to me. And I never had that. Like, I think that's how you know that's your perfect product, when you get that feeling inside, like, nothing's going to do better, you know? Nothing's going to make this any better than what it is, you know? And that's the way I feel with that. And, I mean, this mascara is good. It's fine. I'm not, you know, fond of the brush. We'll put one more coat of mascara on the top lashes. Alright. It's doing something now. Okay. So, second coat, much better. I'm sure that if I applied another coat, it would be better. No doubt. Alright, so I had a little bit of glitter. Look, it's going up onto my crease. Alright. This is why me and glitter don't get along. Because I feel like there's a place for it, and up there is not it. But whatever, I guess it's all going up there for whatever the reason. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. Why? See, I have too much stuff. I'm going to tell you now, I would never change, like, anything, like, where I'm at and how I'm doing this, because I think it's cool to do it, like, in my bedroom and invite everybody in, and you get to see where I do my makeup every day, right? I wouldn't change that. But if I could get more room, I sure would. It would be great. Like, just a little. Like, I'm really thinking about, like, making my bed smaller. Because, like, here's my dresser, there's my bed. If I made my bed smaller, I could have more room over here, you know? Just saying. It's just a thought I've been thinking. It's a thought I've been thinking. Of course, it's a thought I've been thinking. But it's just something, you know, I've been thinking about that is definitely, you know, it's definitely a possibility that it could be done. At least in my mind, it can. Like, I don't know if I can push that out of there. Like, get. You don't belong there. Get. Like, you go down there. You know? It's gonna go. I know it is. There's nothing I can do about it. That's why I don't usually wear glitter, but hey, there's, you know, I did it. I got out of my comfort zone, And I did a glitter look, and that's that really, you know. So here's the final look. I don't think I did too bad, guys. So if you were to purchase this particular palette, how would, you know, you make your look? And are these colors something that you're interested in? Is this something that, you know, you would use on a daily? I know I hear a lot of people saying, oh yeah, that's my go-to palette. That's the one, that's one, you know? And I definitely can see it because it is a neutral palette. But $48 for it, it's not my go-to. It's not. Do I like it? Yeah. Is it worth $48? Yes. Do I use it? Yes. Is it my go-to? No. Not for neutrals. Honestly, I have my I know which one I already like. I think. I mean, we still have one more palette to go. But as far as like with the name in it, neutral or nude, I already know which palette I like. And I like it a lot. So, and it would be my go-to. But now, in general, like the other palettes that I feel are neutrals, which I will do a series on, there is another one I would go to before the one that's actually labeled neutral or nude. And I'm sure that I'm as crazy as I am, I know I'll get another palette that says nude or neutral. It just is, you know. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the look that I created. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, ring the bell, that way you're notified. Hit all of all my videos. And then leave me a comment. Let me know if you've been watching, which nude palette so far you've liked. Leave it in the comments. Or if, you know, there is a particular, what's your go-to? What's your go-to neutral palette? And it doesn't have to say nude or neutral in it. Just what is it? Let me know. And then, like, I'm trying to do these palettes so you see how they perform, what they're doing, that sort of stuff. And I'm using different brushes with it so that, in case you have those particular brushes. But I would like to know the majority, like, do you have Sigma brushes? Do you have ColourPop brushes? Do you have Morphe brushes? That sort of stuff. But I like the Tati palette. I believe it's worth it, so I think you would enjoy it if you purchased it. And I think that's it for this video. Again, don't hate on the work. It's about the shadows, and they performed wonderfully. I don't want to say that I don't think it's for beginners, because I do. I think that the glitters aren't for beginners. That's for sure, because they're way out of my league. So just know that the last row could be problematic depending on your skill set, but you still have 18 other shadows. There's 24, so 6 of them are glitters, and then you have 24, you know, shadows between matte, metallic, and sequins. So really, it's up to you on the palette. But I think, I mean, my look turned out okay. I believe it's not great, no, but it's okay. You know, I'll wear it through the day. But I think that you could create a better look. I won't lie about that, even as a beginner. So, I mean, it's still worth it to me, even if I never use those 6 shadows. Even if my skill set never gets there, that palette's still worth it to me. Because A, it's pretty. B, I absolutely love and adore Tati. I think she is just beautiful and smart, and I mean, she's just like, she's, I mean, classy. Like, she's just a lot of things that are good, you know? And I mean, I'm sure that there are bad, don't get me wrong, we all have it, but the way she presents herself no matter what, is pretty amazing to me. I think she keeps herself together pretty good, even through the rough times. So I do, you know, and she uses her platform for good. So, I mean, I really respect that. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in my next video, and I hope and pray it's my last one for the nudes. It should be, like I said, the Natasha Denona all neutral Biba palette, however you want to say it. Bye, guys. I'm going to knock something else over now. Lord have mercy.